Hey, it's Amanda, and I'm back with you today to do a quick review and walkthrough of this newer Bible called the Canvas Bible. It's put out by The Message, which is a different translation available to everyone. It's a little bit different. It's not really based on documents transcribed. It's just kind of the own wording that these theologians have interpreted. So it's a little bit of a generic version of the Bible, I would call, but very, very easy to understand. And the reason that I wanted to get my hands on this because first of all, it's a beautiful Bible. I do not have a version of the Message Bible, and plus there are several illustrations in here that you can journal. So I'm just very, very excited to share this with you all. It is canvas. Here you can see has that texture feel of a fabric painted canvas, and very, very beautiful Bible. Has written in gold on here the Canvas Bible, the Message Canvas Bible, and then here's the back of it. I do believe this comes in two different versions or covers. One is leather that you can buy, and then obviously this one. So I wanted this one just because of the greens and the oranges. I've had my eye on this Bible for quite some time, and I just finally had a gift card and I bit the bullet and I just bought it. So let's jump in real quick. This is put out by NAF Press. I do believe you can find this book at Lifeway, but I did purchase this off of Amazon for just about $26. And this tells you about the Message version of the Bible. It says, the Message is a contemporary rendering of the Bible from the original language, crafted to present its tone, rhythm, events, and ideas in everyday language. So if you are a newer Christian, a baby Christian to the faith, this would probably be a very good version for you to start out with. Not that the other translations are not good. They are really, really good, but sometimes they can be kind of hard to understand. My personal favorite is the NIV and the New Living Translation. So I have never really read out of the Message Bible, but I'm excited to see what it has in store. So I do know that with this Canvas Bible and the Message Bible in general, they do make other Bibles of just the Message translation that are not a journaling Bible, but all they have are chapter numbers. So if you were to say Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, you would have to go to Proverbs 3 and search through without the number for verse 5 and 6. So that's what makes it a little bit different. So this is just showing you the cover, the orange inside. It's very, very pretty. You can fill this in however you'd like. And then this tells you about the contents and NAV Press. And then just a preface to the reader, an introduction, and obviously it has journaling or coloring pictures there you can do, and then an introduction to the Message, which is just an introduction to this type of translation. So I'm very, very excited to read that and see what that's all about. The translator and his friends. And then it starts with, obviously, the Old Testament. Now, this Bible is a cream color pages. I'm not really sure how it looks on the video, but these are a true ivory cream color page instead of white. And then every book of the Bible has its own illustration here in the front. And then this has a scripture from Genesis 1. So it doesn't specifically tell me, because you can see right here, let me zoom in a little bit for you. It just says Genesis 1. Now I would have to specifically go into Genesis 1 to try to find this book because they are not numbered. So that's what I was talking about with that. A little bit different, but if you're just reading a chapter, say if you're doing in chronological order of reading of the Bible through the year, this would make it a little bit easier. And just, there aren't actually verses numbered. So I'm just going to flip through and show you some art in here throughout Genesis. Here's Leviticus. You can color these in, and then I don't know, I have a different Bible that I journal in a lot. I may even want to take this and translate this or trace it over in my Thrive Bible. So I like the lettering of this, and it just, you know, you could color it in a little bit, but I like the bold print. And then here is Numbers. Like I said, every book of the Bible has its own front page illustration. Just showing you some art, smart art. All is well, yes, all is well with you. 1 Chronicles 12. Get a little bit deeper back here. This is Ezekiel. Like these little scrub brushes there. I wanted to clean you up, but you wouldn't let me. From Ezekiel 24. So just with the translation and reading some of these here in the side margin, you can tell how it's kind of, the wording is a little bit easier to understand. So if I was to take Ezekiel 24, let's find out. Let's see. Trying to see if I can't find that verse. See, that's the only setback about this is Ezekiel 24, trying to find this specific verse. Here it is. I wanted to clean you up, but you wouldn't let me. So I'm going to go in my Thrive Bible, which is a New Living Translation Bible. Ezekiel 24, towards the end. I can kind of tell you the difference of the translations there. Kind of, let's see. So for this chapter particularly, there are 27 verses. And I'm trying to see, make sure I'm in Ezekiel 24. Okay. So sorry about that. I had to take a little pause and actually find it in this verse in my Bible. So here we have 24, and then where this verse here says, I wanted to clean you up. It's actually in verse 24:12 from Ezekiel. But it's hopeless. The corruption can't be cleaned out, so throw it into the fire. So that's where he's talking about that. So now you remain in your filth until my fury against you has been satisfied. And that this paragraph right here is just in comparison to that. So it can be a little bit tricky if you're trying to compare translations and finding that verse. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of a comparison. Now here's Mark. Everything is just, the writing is like really, really dark black. Now if you have the Psalms, the inspired Psalms, those are on different kind of pages, and they're also a little bit lighter as far as the actual drawings are. There's 1 Peter. Here's a little bit more of a in-depth outline. This is trust in God. This faith is for the firm foundation under everything that makes life worth living. From Hebrews 11. And I like this one because it's like a stained glass window. That would be very, very pretty to color in. So let's flip to the back and show you what else is here in the back. Here's the end of Revelation, and this is topical verse guide. Your keywords if you're looking for something in particularly as like choices or comfort. All in alphabetical order. Jealousy, Jesus, laziness. It's going to send you where you need to go for those certain verses. And then you have an index of verses that are actually illustrated. So 2 Kings 4:43, that's going to be on page 407. So if you're looking for any particular verse that you maybe want to see if it's illustrated or not, you can find that right here. And then that is actually the end of the Bible. And you have the back page, your beauty and love, chase after me, my life every day of, well, let's see. Your beauty and love chase after me every day of my life. I'm back home in the house of God for the rest of my life. Okay, that was a little bit tricky to read, so my bad on that. But anyway, I'm very, very excited to journal in this Bible, to color some of these pages in. And I was a little bit sad because everything that I had read on this Bible said it actually came with a cover, like a slide-in cover that you could put it in and keep it in just as a protector. But this one just came in the box from Amazon in a plastic bag, so where it was kind of shrink wrapped. So, but I'm a little bit disappointed about that. But there are versions out there where you can find that with the cover, but mine did not come with that. So I did order off of Amazon, and my price with Prime, I think it was like $25 and some change. So you're really spending about $26. So, and then with the Prime, you do get the free shipping. But I will post some links down in the comments of where you can find this Bible. I really, really love this Bible, particularly the cover. Very, very green is my favorite color, so my eye was automatically drawn to this Bible. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you have any ideas of some things you'd like to see on my channel, please put your comments in the box down there and let me know. And also subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Thanks so much, and God bless.